Now that we have a solid understanding of how the batch retrieval mechanism works, let's take a look at the implementation. Most of the objects we create in the client object model are just empty shells. The values for their properties are considered to be uninitialized, and if we ask for them, we'll get an exception until the point that they're populated. So to populate the property values, we use two steps. The first is to pass a reference to the object to the load method off of the client context. This indicates to SharePoint that we want to retrieve its property values in the next batch retrieval. Now, only primitive property types like dates, strings, numbers, booleans get automatically retrieved. If there's collection property types, we need to explicitly load those as well. So as we can see in the slide, for the web object, we're loading the web object, and we're also loading its list property. Once we've indicated all of the resources we want to be retrieved using the load method, we can then call execute query that fires off the call to the client SVC service on the server. The property values are retrieved, and they're populated into the objects in place. Once the objects are populated, then we can access their properties as we would in any other kind of application. So let's take a look at the managed code implementation of the client object model, specifically retrieving resources using load.